This is The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, released in 1991 on the SNES and is arguably one of the best Zelda games ever released. Now this game still goes for a pretty penny, and I actually managed to snag it cheap enough off of eBay because the seller says there was an issue with the battery saves. Great, says I'll be able to fix that, no problem. Boy, was I in for a big surprise. Let's see what horrors this game held. So when I first got this, the only thing I thought I'd need was a game bit screwdriver and a new battery, and give it some love and care, clean it up, and I thought that would be it. And you'll see here, I was so wrong. So as you saw there, the battery had pretty much exploded over the inside and all over the board, so I tried to clean up as best I can, and now I'm replacing the battery. It's only here that I've noticed this diode has gone missing, either after cleaning it or whenever. So I've got this donor board here, this is Kickoff, this is the same board type, same components, so initially I'm going to replace the diode here just in case that was what was wrong. And as you can see, they're both the exact same board layout here, so I just need to take this diode, swap it over, and then give it a test. So it was only at this point here, while editing, I realised that the video footage of me desoldering the board had corrupted. So I will try and cover it again in another video, because guaranteed this will only be the last time I do this. But simple as, just use the old solder pump, take off all the solder for the chip, eventually it'll work its way loose, swap it over, solder it back in, and here's the rest of the video. So because changing the battery didn't work and switching over the diode didn't work, I am now switching over the ROM chips. Now this is simple enough, all you need is really a good soldering iron and a good solder sucker. You just need to unsolder all the pins for one ROM, unsolder all the pins for the other ROM, and just switch them over. Once that's all done and all secure, I've switched over the diode again, putting it back in the original board and zipping everything back up. I also gave the board a good clean with some IPA, as well as a magic eraser sponge just to get rid of some of the marks on the outside. And now it's time to test. So after the initial swap, the first thing really to test is just to make sure the game boots. and as you can see here, it's successfully booting. I've managed to make a file and all is good. Resetting here now just to make sure the game has saved, and it has, so it's looking good so far. The real test now is taking it out of the console and leaving it for a while.
24 hours later.
So I think the reason here is because you need to let all the electricity and energy inside it just dissipate over time, so effectively there shouldn't be anything inside the cartridge to, you know, keep a saved game. And after restarting, game file is still there. So everything so far is looking good. Just going to give the game another quick test now, just another quick play, just to make sure everything is working as it should. And there we have it, all fixed, all shiny, all new, all working, which is all I could really ask for, to be honest. Now, thankfully, chip swapping in this case did work, just moving the main ROM chip to the other board. That all worked fantastically. It's worked again in other videos, and it's worked again with other games for me, so I'm so glad it worked here. Now, I did have to buy that other game, but Kickoff only cost me like a $5, so I think it's a good trade-off. Now, if you found this video helpful, please leave us a wee comment down below and let us know. And also, while you're doing there, please click that wee red subscribe button. That would be fantastic if you could. And sure, see you in the next one. Bye for now.